Today at Pull Start Stables, we're going to be working on this 26-inch Troy-Bilt 2-stage snowblower. Well, that's a good start, I guess. The customer states that, as seen, it will not idle, it will not run. Sometimes it will idle for up to 15 minutes, but it has no power. Now, I can see fuel pouring out from the top of that fuel bowl. I'm guessing it's starving for fuel one way or another. I'm going to pull this cover off and investigate, see where that fuel is coming from. So right off the bat, I have just removed this cover using a 10mm socket and associated drive tools. I had to maneuver the primer tube and the starter wiring just away from this little shield. Now, I'll pop the carburetor off. I'm just going to use some sandpaper here, basically as a protective cloth to my vice grips. At wide open throttle, this linkage pops right out. I will pull the return spring. Now I can pull the carburetor. I can see that somebody may have been into this carburetor. There's a lot of silicone remnants on the fuel bowl. Things are fairly clean inside, but I'm wondering if maybe some of those silicone remnants got sucked up into the carburetor. That wouldn't work so well. Let's use a little brake cleaner and see if that main jet is open. Not at all. There's nothing coming out there. We'll use a little flathead screwdriver and pop it loose and see how filthy it is. That is 100% clogged. That's better. I'm willing to bet this will run now. For the sake of it, I'm just going to blast all the orifices, blow this out real good with some compressed air, and then put it back together. Make sure that the fuel bowl drain screw is oriented where it can be accessed. Well, what did we learn today? Ethanol fuel plugs up some jets. I honestly don't believe this thing ran 15 minutes the way that was, but I wasn't there. I'm sure it'll run way more than 15 minutes now. So at the end of the day, everybody's going to be happy. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Comment, ask me questions, let me know what you're working on. Have a good day. Did you hear that? What was that? Yeah. That was a rock. Woo, let's try that again.